What's up everybody, this is Shahin Broker and today I have a great guest, Mrs. Seher Bahemat.
Hello everyone.
Maybe you will remember Seher that she were in our video in Göktürk and today we are so lucky that she's today in this video.
It was a long time ago, right?
2 years.
2 years, but I don't know.
Currently we are in the house which is worth it $17 million because it's on the water. What do you think?
It's perfect, amazing. Follow us.
Follow Seher Bahemat and don't forget to follow us. Now we will start this amazing tour. Let's start. Seher, would you like to start from first floor? I really liked it.
Yeah, why not? Sure.
Okay, let's go.
I guess here is the place the rooms are, right?
Yes, we have 4 bedrooms over here.
But you said here we have 6 rooms. Am I right?
Yeah, we have 1 down and 1 basement floor.
Oh, okay.
So it's a huge space, a big corridor. It's welcoming us. By the way, Seher is architect, so we should get her opinions and professional knowledge about the architecture of this house as well.
Actually, first of all, I was expressed by the elevation of the flat.
Mm-hmm.
Is it flat?
We can
say castle, I guess.
By the way, it's called in Turkish Yalı. Do you know what is Yalı?
In Iran, we have Yalı, but as I know, in Turkey, you call Yalı to the houses which are so close to the sea, right? Like 0 distance to the sea.
Yes.
But in Iran, it's not like that. We have some traditional flats which are really detailed.
Historical
Yeah.
details.
We call them Yalı, but in Turkey, I guess it's a little bit different.
It's specific only for Bosphorus Strait, Istanbul Boğazı. On this strait, there are only 600 houses, which is called Yalı. It's on the water and it has on deck that you can moor your yachts. And 366 of them has a historical value.
So in all Istanbul, we have only 600 of these, right?
Yes. So we are one of a 600, or we can say one of a 366, which is...
I feel so special now. I'm one of them.
Yes, we are one of them, has been to see this house. And this house has another specific point. It's firstly built in 1850s, but they rebuilt it. It's a construction finished by 2015 that never been used. So
Like 8 years ago, right?
Yes, we are in the brand new house. Never been used.
But historical.
And historical and 150 years old.
Sounds a little bit strange.
Let me tell you about the history a little bit. In 1850s, the house was on living. And 1905, it's whole burned on a fire.
Oh my god. Was it like a bar or?
No, it's fire because, you know, it's a wooden house.
Oh, okay. That's why people say don't smoke here, right?
Yes.
Someone smoked that time.
Smoking kills. Current owners, around 15 years ago, they agreed with the developer, and developer has started the research because it was a land and they didn't know there was a building here. And from Germany, they found the archives, and from United States archives, there were in 1930s armies were passing here by the planes and they took photos. And these photos has shown that there was a house here.
Oh my god.
So with these files, they went to historical department in Istanbul and they get approval to construct this house. I'm explaining everything in 2 minutes, but it took 6 years. So constructing this house took 3 times more time to get the approval. It's a big job. Then in 2012 they started the construction. 2015 ready to move in. The name of the house is Sipahiler Ağası Mehmet Emin Ağa Yalısı.
Excuse me?
So it's like one army department, and there was a chief of that department was the owner of the house, and his name was Mehmet Emin.
Okay, that's why.
And it's still kept with the same name because from that history.
Mr. Sheriff, I'm in love with the windows and the view and everything in this yali, you said, right?
Yalı.
Everything here actually.
What I liked is normally on these kind of historical houses you get a less view because of the old design of walls and narrow windows, but on this one unlimited of windows.
Yeah,
we
totally
have.
different actually.
So we seen 2 rooms while we were speaking.
Yeah, the
there were-
other 2 rooms left,
Yes.
I guess.
By the way, this middle part is another living space, kinda.
Yeah, of course.
It is bigger than
It's
any
a huge
space.
space, you know.
And including this niche, what is it's called in architecture? I call niche now.
In Persian, we call it tahche.
Tahche.
Yeah. It's a place you see with a stair. It's been like
Where you make the concert?
no, no. Actually, in Iran, in traditional old flats, we eat like dinner, lunch, something like this in
On the floor.
such spaces. Yeah, on
We
the
have
floor.
the same in Turkish
Not in
culture.
table, but in old Iran. Not
Short
now.
table, isn't it? This height table.
No, not
No
in-
table.
No table.
In Turkey we have this height table. We call it
wasn't it in Japan? Short table.
better than nothing.
Yeah, of course. But here, as you said, we can sing here maybe or something like that.
Also we have in Turkish şark sofrası, which is like a U-shaped old seats that you get your guests here. You have the coffee tables over here, Turkish coffee drinking.
Like separated space,
Yes,
right?
and shisha maybe. No smoking, so it's a wooden house.
Forbidden.
And we have one more bedroom here.
The size of the rooms is really big.
Yes, size of the rooms and size of the windows. Each one is more than a meter, looks
Yeah.
like. And even from this point, we have a very clean Bosphorus view. And we see the outside facade of the house, which is
And
baroque.
we have the sunlight from every
Yes, it's
everywhere
daylight
of
is
the house.
very good.
So I guess here is the master room, right?
Yeah, but we have one more there, which is ensuite too. By the way, after you purchase it, you can make internal changes. It is possible.
Perfect.
But you have to keep the outside facade as you see, as it's seen.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go to the other room as well.
I think here we have 4 living rooms. What do you think?
Yes, you can do however you like. Use as a living space. By the way, wow, the view here is amazing. It's normally looks like a back room, but we see the Bosphorus mansions on our front and boats on our
Forest.
eyesight. Yeah, this is really nice.
Green, blue, everything.
Let's come back to middle part. I can call this place instead of corridor, I think a great room.
Yeah, it's
Because-
not like a corridor, you know?
Yeah, the corridor,
Much more bigger.
yeah, it's like a 4 meters wide corridor. So it's like a great room. You can set a big table over here, maybe piano.
Yes. Look at the view.
Yeah, it's always
Unbelievable.
taking you inside. Let's go to downstairs and
Yeah,
explain more about the living spaces and the kitchen. Yes, some marble flooring is feel better. I like marble so much.
But because of the elevation, they
Yes.
used also parquets, you know?
This is kinda living space,
Yes.
and still we have the great view. By the way, you can use this house either commercially like a restaurant or boutique hotel. It's like a huge mansion,
In Iran, we're doing the same, you know. There are traditional flats
Yes.
with a garden and a pool inside it, but it's not a pool you can swim in. Just small one, you know. And they design it very nice and use it as a restaurant.
But we need to find someone who wants to spend $17 million for a restaurant.
The foods would be very expensive, I guess. But you will use the view.
Yeah, the view
It's
is
perfect.
perfect. Still, we have the same windows, wooden floorings, high ceiling.
It's really nice.
Let's go back to entrance of the house. Same great room type corridor is following us.
Did you see we have like 2 doors here?
Yeah, I didn't understand why they did it like this.
So easy. That one for men, this one for women.
But it's reaching the same point. What is the point?
No, I'm kidding. Maybe for the granges of the flats they did something like this.
Maybe. Possible. So it's a welcoming area. Let's think that your guests are coming, but this door is closed. You can take them to this small welcoming
It's
room.
just like a private space,
Yes,
I guess.
private
right?
space separating the rest of the house.
Yeah.
There is a powder room over here, a toilet, and main entrance of the house. And right hand side is the kitchen.
Yes.
So we can think that this part is like the service part of the house. Welcoming inside the house, cooking, maybe a maid's room and driver's room as can be used other room.
And separated from the other parts of
Yes, yes. So it's the cooking kitchen over here. There is a corner over there. It can be easily settled a table for breakfast. The $16 million of the house. $1 million is for the house. 16 is for this terrace.
Yeah, I know. The
This is
most
it.
beautiful part of the house, right?
Yes,
I can live here instead of the flat.
yes.
Unbelievable.
The burgundy color outside facade and the wideness of the house. By the way, the value of the Bosphorus houses, Yalı's, how they calculate is the location, of course, location of the house. The most valuable part is between first and second bridge. And the other thing is the
So we are in the right place, right?
yes, and your neighbors, how famous are they? It's increasing the value of the house and the history of the house itself. And also, what I learned that if the house is less than 250 square meter, the buyers are not interested because Turkish rich families, they are looking for a bigger houses to live. So they need livable space. So this house is 540 square meter.
Enough big, right?
Enough
Even
big.
for rich family.
It has 800 meter square garden. It has a wideness of the more than 10 meters space for the deck, and also it's a historical house. And
What
lastly,
else you want?
lastly, it's brand new, which is impossible
I
to find.
swear, I would spend all my time here.
And the price is $17 million asking price. I think it's worth it. It's like purchasing a Picasso paint that you can keep it always in your portfolio.
Of course.
You shouldn't be calculating the rental yield. Yeah. While you buy the
You can
Picasso
even
picture,
if you want.
yeah, return of investment will be maybe 1%, 2% maximum. Sir, let's give us opinions that how you will furnish this house as an architect, the terrace.
You know, if you like your privacy, I would close this part with flowers maybe, but not of course here. I would use a big oven in some parts, maybe over there, for barbecue and something like that. Maybe I would use some pallets here if you have more than 10 guests one day.
I see
would be
you
really-
more conservative. My idea is to put big hot tub here, jacuzzi, a party maybe.
You don't need jacuzzi here, you already have it.
Yes, you are right. By the way, did you see this marvelous Bosphorus bridge view?
I think at the night it's much more beautiful,
Yes,
what you say.
yes, very beautiful. So the house is giving many possibilities that we see the European side, passing boats, We have the huge deck, 500 meter square house.
So we are in one of the flats and 1, 2, 3, 4 other I can see now.
Yes.
Right?
So left 596 more.
I hope I see the others soon.
Let's do by one by.
Sure.
Today, thank you for watching us. Seher Bahamat, thank you to you as a guest.
Thank you actually.
Don't forget to subscribe, Seher. Also, not only, follow me as well. If you like this video, please click on the like button and write your comments about this house and the location.
Thank you for watching, guys.
See you on the next episode. The broker and the Seher is out.